Hi everyone, this is Ms. DeLu. This video is to review what you've already learned about transition words and to help you understand how to use them appropriately in your writing. Let's get started. This is a list of transition words, and what you'll see is there's different types of transition words for different situations. So the first one says linking. Sometimes these are also called linking words. So you'll see us write linking / transition words. These words here and phrases are to connect ideas. First, second, third, first, in addition, finally. So this is the big ideas that you're connecting. You use these transition words. In conclusion and to summarize are when you're ending an essay or a standalone paragraph. And this last set of transition words is when you're introducing elaboration, examples, and experiences. These come after you've introduced the big idea. So let's look at this in action. I'm going to use an example of writing a paragraph about issues at Colton. So I'll start up here with the outline. Let's say I decided to have my topic sentence say there are several issues at Colton that should be addressed. I've come up with 3 issues. These are my 3 big ideas. The first idea is that cafeteria food should be improved. The next big idea is that bathrooms should be improved. And the third big idea is that the drinking fountain water should be improved. Those are the big ideas. When I introduce them in a paragraph, I'm going to need to put a transition word right in front of each of these big ideas so that my reader understands that I'm transitioning to a new idea. So to pick out the transition words for the big ideas, I'm going to come back up to my list. And I'm not going to use either of these because this is for evidence and this is for the ending of the paragraph. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to pick out words from here. So I'm going to look at those and I'm going to decide that I think I'll write first, in addition, and finally. I can mix and match some of these as long as it sounds all right. So I'm going to come down here, and for my first big idea, I'm going to have the transition word first, and then I'm going to have, oh no, that's for elaborating. I need to come to the next big idea. So I'm going to come down here and write in addition. And then my last one was going to be finally. Okay, so my big ideas, I used the transition words from this section. Now, for each of my big ideas, I'm going to elaborate on them so the reader understands why I think it's important. So I'm going to come here and use these transition words for elaborating. So I think for the first one, I'll use, for example, and for my second one, let me see, I'll say, let's say to illustrate. And for my next time I elaborate, I'm going to, and I'm talking about the drinking fountains for that one, maybe I'll say in my experience. So now I know from this outline, I've got my transition words here, I have my issues here, and then I have my details about how I'm going to elaborate. So I can come down to the box down below for the paragraph and add in my transition words. So when I look at my paragraph at the bottom, you can see that I put in my transition words as I had them up here. This is the topic sentence. There are several issues at Colton that should be addressed. Now, to introduce my first big idea, I start with first, the cafeteria food doesn't taste good. And now I'm going to introduce the evidence by saying, for example, it usually doesn't seem to be fresh tasting. To transition to my next big idea, I say, in addition, the bathrooms are dirty. To illustrate, there's often wadded up paper on the ceiling and the floors often have puddles and various substances. And finally, the drinking fountains are unclean. In my experience, the water tastes like metal. So, just to review, the big ideas, I'm going to use my list from here where it says linking or transition words to connect ideas. And I can mix and match some of these. And then when I introduce my elaboration, I use the appropriate transition words from this list. Okay, so now it's your turn to go practice with it. Good luck.